Good morning, everybody. It's 7:07 right now. Hey, that's my area code, baby. Bay Area. It's 7:07 in the morning right now. You know, I got class that I gotta instruct today on Saturday at 9 a.m. So I take advantage of those days and I try to get some sleep in. So my wake up time today was at 5, and you know, I started getting ready. You know, today my parents are camping, and they took my kids with them, you know, so that I could continue to do my instructing my classes, right? So they're over there by like Santa Rosa. Like, I wouldn't even say Santa Rosa area, I would say like 40 minutes out from Santa Rosa area. Anyways, today's pool day, and yesterday was progress pic Friday, and I got some good progress pictures in. I weighed myself. I weighed 144.5. Oh man, I was so hyped because, hey man, body dysmorphia is real. Like, when you're on the cut, you feel like anything you eat, like, I mean, not anything. I know that my macros, I hit my macros, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna keep dropping my weight. Like, I trust my coach. Everything he fucking like shows me and has me on, like, it fucking works, you know. But my coach has been doing this for a long time, you know, so he's got so many transformations, and the best transformations too, you know. So honestly, and so instead of going online, you know, I'm getting it from a motherfucker who knows what the fuck he's talking about, because he's been doing it, you know. It's it's like you could like fucking know what you're doing with macros and shit, or you could think you know what you're fucking doing with macros, right? And like, you could play around with your macros on MyFitnessPal, you know, and fucking, you could probably get yourself your transformation and shit, right? Or get some results for yourself. But the big difference is, like, are you able to give somebody else some macros and get transformations from other people? And it's like, bro, he's got countless of them. So even with females too, you know, he knows what he's doing with the women, with the ladies too, you know. He's got them up on a nice program and shit like that, you know, getting them toned up. It's fucking dope, you know. So I'm just super happy about that. That was a win for me today. It's Saturday too, you know, so I'm be looking to watch some UFC. Excuse me. And it's almost Sunday, so for those of you who don't know, who are like out of the army or like years deep in the army, basic training is a lot like, I wouldn't say, I don't want to shit on nobody's fucking shit, you know, but when I was in boot camp, what's it called? We didn't really get any freaking phone time at all, dude. You know, but every Sunday my wife gets her phone to talk to the family and stuff, you know, and she tells me that everybody at boot camp in their company, she's in 334th, right? At basic training, she's in, I think she's in Echo, 1st platoon, and pretty much, I guess now, like, things are a lot lenient, you know. And you know, y'all know how this shit was, you know, like, they were like, the army was making like a huge transition to where you can't like curse during your cadences. I'm sure they still do it, you know, but there are a lot of these new rules. Like, they went from the PT test to the ACFT right when I was getting out, you know. Just a lot of things are changing. And so when I heard that she gets her phone every Sunday, I was like, man, what the fuck is that, bro? I was like, we're gonna get fucked over by Russia and China. Motherfucking China and all these motherfuckers are over here laughing at us, fucking these motherfuckers on TikTok fucking dancing in uniform and shit like that, you know. And I don't know, I'm like, oh my god, like, this can't be good, you know. And I see pictures of her fucking platoon, or not her platoon, but her company, and it's like, brothers, I see females that don't even have like their hair in regulation. And what I mean by that is, like, they have like green hair still. They still have like fucking, they didn't make them dye their hair. And I remember when I was at reception, the first thing they made them do was like, they made fucking every single female bleach their hair and then dye it one color so that they could be fucking uniform, you know what I mean? So it's just, things are a lot different. And I mean, they're down like 400,000 soldiers, so, you know, they're like, I'm sure they're just taking anything they can get. But yeah, I honestly don't even give a fuck because I love my wife and I love talking to her. It likes, and like, bro, Sandbox is super expensive, like $5 a letter, dude. Like, what the fuck, Sandbox? Why are we taxing our soldiers? You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Anyways, it just helps out because my wife and I, we have 2 kids, and we can do FaceTime on Sundays and stuff like that, you know, so she gets to see the baby. She gets really emotional every single time, man, and my babies used to get super emotional too, you know, but, you know, they're kind of at that point where they're like, oh, we're used to seeing you behind a screen now, you know, which is kind of fucked up because, you know, that's their mom, dude, you know, and to like, kind of like, split up. I'm sure there's a bunch of army moms out there that can relate, you know, like, oh my God, like, I wish I could be closer to my kids, or, you know, I wish I could have more time with my kids, you know, but like, that's why it's so important to be, you know, they say in the army that the hardest job in the army is being a spouse, and pretty much it's because, like, you know, your soldier's gonna have to go put in that time in the field. They might get deployed. They might have to go to NTC, JRTC. You already know the whole ordeal. If you guys are familiar with the military, man, you know, like, you got obligations, your duty, you know what I'm saying? You can't miss and things like that, bro. And you better hope that your spouse is on the same page as you, because I believe the divorce rate in the army is like 60%, you know, and I'm so down to earth with my wife, you know, like, I honestly, like, I would do anything to support her, you know, because, I mean, she did the same for me when I was in there, you know, and we didn't have 2 kids. We only had 1. We only had AJ, our son, throughout, like, the pandemic. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is, you know. And for those of you who are going to ask, oh, this guy was in the army, like, how many years did you do? Ooh, like, what was your story? Where I'll give y'all some background. I didn't get to serve my full contract because my stupid ass got fucking chaptered out for pissing hot on a piss test for weed. And I'm telling y'all, like, I struggled throughout my entire life with substance abuse, you know, and it came to bit me in my ass. And there's just a little advice for everybody that's out there, you know, like, who has a smoking habit or a drinking habit, you know, and, like, you can try to work around that habit your whole life, you know, but you can never outwork a drinking habit. You can never outwork a smoke, whatever vice you have, you know. Like, it's better to just put it down than to let it bite you in the ass later, because you might think you're chilling, you know, oh, like, I can fucking do it and still work, or, you know. But I just feel like if your mission is to be your best possible self, I just think that holds you back, you know, whatever it is, you know. So yeah, that's some feedback, you know, but for everybody else who's still going to ask questions, I was a 13 Juliet, and I was stationed at Fort Bragg at 3321. I was like 18th Fires, right? We shot HIMARS, and yeah, I didn't make it past like a PFC, bro. You know, I did 2 years, and that was about it. Not even 2 years. I did like 19 months or 20 months or some shit like that before I got kicked out, bro. That shit sucked, man. I had to do 45, man. Got my rank stripped. I got my pay cut in half. They were gonna take my entire pay, but since I had just had a baby, and I was like living off base and shit like that, like, I had like begged, I didn't beg, but I had asked my BC, you know, my battalion commander, obviously, and it was the colonel was in the office too when we did the whole freaking the UCMJ shit, and like Sergeant Major had fucking literally cut the fucking rank off my chest, like literally cut it off, because I try to be squared away as much as possible, even though I was smoking outside the work at home and shit. I had like gotten my uniform all stitched up, you know, I try to keep it fresh. So he was like, damn, we can't rip your fucking rank off. So he was like, who's got a knife? And he fucking cut my shit off, made my fucking uniform look all fucked up. I was so hurt, man. But it's all good, you know, that's in my past, you know, and that doesn't define you, you know what I mean? I'm 22, you know, and I know that I used to, like, after I got out, I used to let that shit define me. And like, I know plenty of people that asked me about my time in the army, and I was too embarrassed to talk about it, and I would just lie. and I would not tell them that I got kicked out, you know. So if somebody's watching this and I fucking lied to you, motherfucker, and I told you, yeah, I served like my whole contract, yeah. No, motherfucker, I didn't. I wasn't strong enough to own my truth yet, because I was a fucking pussy hiding behind my fucking mistakes and shit like that, you know? But it's all good, because I own that shit now. It made me who the fuck I am, and it made me fucking get my ass up and be like, you know what? That shit, I fucked up back then, but guess what? I'm gonna fucking come back harder, and I'm gonna make sure that all the motherfuckers who were in the army and like it was in my unit and thought, oh, this fool AR, that was my nickname, because these motherfuckers couldn't pronounce my fucking last name, Aroliga, right? They're like, Arugula, what the fuck? They're like, nah, we're gonna call you AR, because those are your first two letters of your last name. Which honestly I thought was super fucking corny, bro, when I first fucking was getting called AR, because I'm like, AR-15, I'm like, dude, that is fucking, do not call me that. But you know, these motherfuckers, these hazy motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna call you fuck stick, fuck face, whatever the fuck they want to call you. So I was like, you know, AR's not that bad, bro. I could be called something way worse. I'll stick to it, you know. And now my wife actually went in as a PFC, and she's doing fucking great in boot camp. And so I'm super happy that she gets to go in and clear up the name and pretty much represent my name in the army. And maybe like my wife is a bright motherfucker, you know, and she has high hopes, and she has the same energy that I do, and I just know that she's gonna kill it. Not only that, I have some background. Like, I was a 13 Juliet, so I worked with 25 uniforms, you know, whenever our radios were fucked up and shit like that, you know. Combo lead the way, you feel me? So pretty much I told her, I was like, if you just like stay squared away, you know, like I'm able to like just keep you on that right path, make sure you don't fuck up your own career, and I'll make sure that you'll be the best soldier you could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? So I just know that I'm gonna be able to be that support system that my wife needed, or that I needed when I was in the army, you know, because my wife was pregnant, she was young, I was young. I was the first person in my entire family to be in the military. I'm the only one in my family that, well, not no more now that my wife is going in, you know. She's pretty much second generation army, because I was the first one and then she goes in, you know. So that's fucking super cool in my opinion, because everybody else just fucking was like, don't fucking do it, don't do it. They're like, don't go, fuck the army, woo woo. But honestly, bro, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. I loved the army when I was in. Yeah, I got chaptered out. I got a general under honorable discharge, you know. But dude, like the discipline, I had no discipline before the army. I was fucking super lazy and shit like that. But like after being at Bragg for like a year and then doing boot camp in AIT, like there were so many habits that I picked up on that like helped me to this day still, you know what I mean? Like one, being coachable and like knowing how to just like take fucking criticism and let, like, you know, people are gonna shit on you all the fucking time, you know. So yeah, man, that shit really helped me. Like, hey bro, like if especially like now that I have a coach, you know, like anytime this motherfucker tells me something, like I'm just like, yes coach, and I only talk to my coach, I call him coach. And all these motherfuckers be like, yeah, what up, Mike? What's up? And I'm like, oh, you disrespectful motherfucker. But honestly, I get that, you know, like, they're homies. I'm not dissing nobody on the team either, you know, but I'm just like, I kind of like referring to people as like, you know, sir, ma'am. Obviously, they're civilians and shit, you know. But if we're ever cool, obviously, I'm going to call you by your first fucking name, you know. But, you know, like, my coach is my coach, and that's how I see him, and that's how I'm going to always see him. Even if he tells me, hey, dog, stop calling me coach, just call me Coach Mike, or just call me Mike, I'm not going to do that. Because I see him, like, up here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're my coach, I take fucking orders from you, dog, you know? So, like, we keep that shit militant, you know what I'm saying? And I like it that way. It works, you know? And I'm honestly, like, I feel like I'm gonna give him one of his best transformations, you know? So I want to keep it that way. Like, I just want to be the student and he be the master, and I just fucking absorb all the knowledge and shit, you know? But hell yeah, man. I'm gonna try and get all the meals that I eat in today. right? Because I'm gonna pretty much be home all day, and like every meal that I eat, I'm gonna cook. So I'm gonna try to stick to my fucking word and not fucking like miss a meal. All right, so I'm gonna try to show y'all what a 1600 caloric deficit looks like. Okay, all right, let's get it. And this is where the magic goes down right here. Pulling up to the gym right here. Oh, my coach is here, I think. Sometimes his car is out here, but he's not here. But he said he was gonna be here at fucking 6 in the morning. So I wasn't gonna come here at 6 because I'm here at fucking 9 to teach the class. But hey, it is same fit, baby. Let's get it. Dope ass gym, man. What's up? Let's get it. Team member Jen and coach right here.
You know what time it is?
Yes, sir.
Get out here.
Pull day, baby.
Feel that, Jen? All right. Try to go more straight, down, Gilbert. Try to go more straight, vertical, like a pull-up.
Okay, like.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Like go down, and then lean forward right here. Lean forward. There you go, and then go down again. There you go, like that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Because you're already doing the horizontal rows.
Uh-huh.
This one's more vertical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
More lat.
Alright.
And then the other one's more like rhomboid.
These ones right here.
Trap, rhomboid.
I was doing push-ups and shit, and I saw the rhomboid sticking out of me.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm getting cut up like Coach. When he showed me that one picture, I was like, what stuck out to me was your rhomboids. It was like they literally separate, and it was like a little diamond, like a kite shape. I was like, dude, that was beautiful.
Christmas came early.
Yeah, Christmas tree going on. Hey, I think I know why my audio has been fucked up, because my phone connects to the Bluetooth in the fucking car when I be out here recording and shit. That's why hopefully this one, the audio is a little clearer on this side. Hey man, I'm getting better at this video shit, alright? You guys stop fucking, don't be flaming me, alright? I know I'm young, but I'm not fucking the best with this shit. But what's it called? We just finished pool day. I finished teaching the class too. Oh goodness, bro. The classes, hey man, don't sleep on those classes. People be like, hey, what do you be teaching? And I'm like, when I tell them what we do HIIT training, they be like, nah. Hey bro, some of y'all need some HIIT training, because y'all fucking are buff as fuck, but y'all can't even fucking finish a fucking mile without like labored fucking form, and you finish that shit like barely. You can't even do no cardio, bro. You know what I mean? And I think cardio is super freaking important, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be all around, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be fucking rich. You gotta be ripped. You know what I'm saying? And you can't just be ripped. You gotta be rich. You know what I'm saying? And same thing goes in the fucking gym, brother. You can't just be out here a big ass fucking meathead if you're gonna fucking drop dead from a fucking cardiac arrest, bro, just because you can't fucking run a mile, bro. I know that's not me, and I hope when I start bulking, that's not gonna be me. And that's why it's important to do like a lean fucking bulk and shit like that, bro. But hell yeah. So I'm gonna go home. I want to surprise my wife to some, well, I'm not gonna surprise her with dinner, but I want to surprise her with my looks. You know what I'm saying? Because before she got shipped out to boot camp, oh God, I was this fat. I mean, you guys seen the picture on my last video. You know, y'all know how the fuck I look like. Fucking piece of shit, bro. And so like the last time she had her hands on me, she was all fucking soft. I was all fat, dog. You know what I mean? And nobody fucking likes that shit. If you're fucking fat, right? And your wife tells you, oh, it's okay, babe, don't listen to her. She just doesn't want to tell you the fucking truth. You know what I mean? Yeah, she does love you, but I bet you if you had a six-pack and fucking veins coming out your fucking chest and your fucking head and shit, bro, she'd be like, oh, fuck, she'd be all over you. You know what I mean? How many of y'all be hella insecure when you're fucking with your wife or your girlfriend and you're at the beach, right? And your girl is hella fucking fine, right? She's a little baddie, and you're too scared to take off your shirt because you got bigger titties than her, or you got a fat ass belly, and then you got this fucking ripped motherfucking Baywatch motherfucker running by looking like a motherfucking stud, and you just look at yourself like, fuck. And then you look at your wife and you're trying to make sure that she doesn't look. Don't be that guy. Your wife has every right to fucking look at what the fuck could be. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with a lot of us, man. Our women, we don't teach them not to settle. You know what I mean? I have a daughter, and that's the most important thing you could teach a fucking woman, is to teach them how to say no. Teach them how to say no. Like, no, I don't like you, you fat fuck. I don't want you. You know, you need to do better. But a lot of us, we just settle for less, knowing we're worth way more. You know what I mean? Because I don't want my fucking daughter to come home with some fat piece of shit when my fucking daughter is beautiful as fuck. Come on, bro. I'm about to be like, baby, like, come on, girl. Like, we could do way better than that. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Alright. And that's it. Sometimes we don't think like that because we don't got kids and shit like that, you know. But I got babies. I got both. I got a boy and a girl. You know what I mean? And same thing with my son. I don't want this fucking, because my son's gonna be a stud just like me, right? And I don't want him to bring some fucking piece of shit girl that has like a BBL or some bullshit, right? Like, oh, he thinks she's hella pretty and shit, but she's a fucking dumb fuck, right? A little fucking airhead and no heart, and you know, she's just like some fucking Instagram model and shit. Like, fuck no, bro. Like, you better bring home a fucking lady with some fucking quality. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it ain't about all the looks, bro, because shit, I mean, once you have the looks, yeah, that like gets the attention, that might keep you in the room and shit like that. But then if you have a shitty attitude or a fucking horrible personality, I don't give a fuck how much money you got or how fucking dope you look. If you're a fucking dickhead piece of shit, I don't want nothing to do with you. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna show y'all what the fuck I'm gonna go eat. obviously gonna be a cup of coffee. I'm addicted to this coffee, man. I'm a fucking stem junkie. I be fucking getting hella pre-workout and shit like that. I'm gonna show y'all my supplements too, what I be drinking, like my protein shakes, my pre-workout. I take my creatine and shit like that, you know what I mean? That's all I take for all you motherfuckers, alright? I don't be out here fucking doing anything extra. A lot of y'all buying like fucking fat burners and all this other shit, fucking, you know, sometimes it ain't about the supplements. Sometimes y'all don't even put in the fucking work. And y'all think, oh, creatine and pre-workout, all that shit. I mean, yeah, it does make a difference and shit. But if you're not even all in, and you think that's gonna take you to the next level, guess again, motherfucker. You need to go look in the mirror and fucking change your fucking habits. You need to wake up earlier. You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking change your fucking meals. You know what I mean? Sometimes we think, oh, the pre-workout. It's not the pre-workout, bro. It's not the what. It's a motherfucking who. Okay? Good Lord, I can't even talk right now. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what's up as soon as I get home, baby. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Y'all know the deal. You feel me? Got my bowl of lettuce right here. Got my nice little Caesar. My Caesar, you feel me? I found that Caesar, and I prefer Caesar over 1,000 Island any day of the week. So I'm gonna turn on the scale. I'm gonna pour it up. I gotta go get some more lettuce because I'm already out of all my fucking bags. All right, that's good. 105 milliliters of fitness. Anyways, 105 milliliters of fucking Caesar dressing. Gonna put that into my Fitness Pal and then gonna pour me up a cup of coffee. Man, so my mom fucking took my fucking sugar-free creamer, so I had to use the regular creamer we got in here. So this cup of coffee's packing 18 grams of carbs and 3 grams of fat right here, which is fucked because I usually like to, dude, that's like a whole pack. I don't even want to get into it, but whatever. You already know. Romaine, 7 grams of carbs from my Caesar dressing, and then 18 grams of fucking carbs in here. I don't even want to drink this no more. Gonna be taking the AMG out for a spin. You know what I'm saying? Usually that's my daily, but that's my actual daily because now I'm commuting to St. Helena, which is like a 40-minute drive. I usually drive this little bad boy right here, my baby girl. Yeah, you already know. AMG thing, baby. Yes, sir. I'm at Starbucks right now. I'm about to go get venti ice cold brew. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get 12 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup. LOL. But that literally has no macros and it has 5 calories. So I'm gonna get a splash of non-fat milk, so I'll get some carbs in there, you know, and protein too, but no fat. So I always really focus on keeping my fat low, and then I can always manage the rest. Like I don't have no problems meeting my carbs or meeting my protein. But the big key to me is like not going over my fat, you know, and obviously not going over carbs, but like I feel like I'm a pro at that at this point. So hell yeah, I'm finna go home. Probably gonna make myself like a mushroom bell pepper fucking ground turkey frittata, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what that looks like when I go home. I'm gonna fucking whip it up and show y'all. So these are my subs that I use right here. I like Ghost pre-workout because they have like a lot of flavors. And I usually like sour watermelon. This is my first time trying sour strips, rainbows. And they literally taste like sour belts. Like, oh my God, this is by far my all-time favorite so far. And then obviously we gotta get the creatine in, you know. So I got, I don't know, it's Bucked Up. Yeah, there you go, Bucked Up. Has like a fucking scoop of 5 grams, right? So I just scoop one of this, and then this is my all-time favorite flavor. It's the peanut butter chocolate, right? I picked up this one because I kind of got tired of that one, but I don't really like this one. As soon as I tried the gourmet chocolate, instantly wanted to go back to this. So those are my sups. And then I got all the food cooking right here. I got my ground turkey. It's 99% lean ground turkey. And then I got my fucking vegetables I'm gonna put. And then this is 310 grams of egg white, and I'm weighed out in grams because the serving size is in grams. So hell yeah. And I got some shredded mozzarella. It's 32 grams of shredded mozzarella. I'm gonna have some of that, and then I'm gonna fill this up again with fucking romaine lettuce and then put some Caesar sauce in it. Let's get it. So this is what the finished outcome looks like, right? Hella lettuce, and then the frittata. Yeesh. That looks so good, guys. I can't wait to dig in. You already know I gotta have myself a snack, man. Doing something a little simple, quick midnight snack. It ain't even midnight, it's 8:40, but you know what I'm saying? A little ham sandwich with some lettuce, tomatoes, and I put 7 grams on each loaf, right? So that's 14 grams. So that's like 1 serving of light mayo, which is right here. 3.5 grams of fat, not bad. And then obviously the bread that I use is keto bread. You guys should get this because look at the macros on it. 1 slice is 12 grams and half a gram of fat. 35 calories per slice. Bro, that's so good. That beats whole grain any day of the week. All right, this is gonna be the last meal of the night. So, you know, how to get myself some candy, you feel me? Got myself some salad and a protein shake, baby. 1 scoop, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we do it. So we gonna wrap it up, you know what I'm saying? That's how we finish off a fucking day, you know what I'm saying? I eat pretty fucking good, as you can see. I mean, I could probably eat more food, right, if I like wanted to, you know? But I just chose to have like sugar-free ice cream, fucking candy and shit like that, you know? You don't always gotta like, and look, I'm gonna upload the macros. You guys probably saw the macros on every single meal that I posted. And, you know, I closed damn near every single circles. I stay within 5 grams below or under of all my macros. And so I did just fine today. I don't even fucking think about it like that, to be honest. But hell yeah, man. I hope that helps you guys out. I'm on a 1,600 calorie caloric deficit, bro. Still eating like a king, baby. That's how we do it. Leg day tomorrow, baby. Let's get it.